Welcome to a Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies special event, the Halloween Spooktacular. Excuse me. Damn those seasonal allergies. That evil laugh chokes me up every time. Anyways, welcome back to the Halloween Spooktacular, brought to you by Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies. This is a special limited time one-shot event with 3 brand new characters. Lenny Biloxi, the Vampire Blood Hunter, played by Josh. Ingmar, the High Elf Warlock, played by Seth, and Sir Owen, the Cleric Paladin, played by Sam, and your temporary Dungeon Master, Taylor. On last week's episode, we met our 3 party members, and we set the scene. They were traveling along a dark dirt road when an evil fog enveloped their carriage. They began to panic. Couldn't breathe, couldn't see. One of the horses broke off its carriage and sprinted into the woods. Just at the moment of sheer terror, a giant white crow flew overhead and led the party to a house. It landed on the step, and the party decided to go in the house. It seemed to be clear of any fog, the only place for miles, according to the bird, who introduced himself as Blackbeak. Let's rejoin our party inside the house, shall we? Just to recap, Ingmar knocked on the door, heard some obvious talking inside. No one came to the door. No one answered. So the party paused for a moment. He took out one of his short swords and he banged the hilt of the sword as hard as he could on the door, nearly knocking the door off the hinges, and still no one answered. Clearly people in the house that they can hear. Sir Owen said, "Ingmar, you're being ridiculous. Let's let ourselves in." So he opens the door. Owen walks in first, and Lenny and Ingmar walk in behind him. So if you guys want to open this bad boy up.
Yeah.
As you walk into the entry, it's a grand entry. There's a large double fireplace to your left. There are candelabras lit around the room. It's well lit. It looks lived in. It's not even dusty. It looks very nice. There's a large bench on the right side of the room. There are paintings that adorn the walls. There are 2 large chairs in front of the fireplace with a nice rug and some cushions. And it just looks nice and warm and inviting. Just come out of this cold fog. I told you last time you heard a voice say, "They're here." And I think that's where we left off last time. So
I think so.
What do you guys do?
Sir Owen, the stalwart, will walk up towards the fireplace and kind of reach his hands out and warm his hands over the flame. And he'll look to his companions and say, "Well, gentlemen, sounds like they were expecting us. Shall we go introduce ourselves?" And he'll kind of like give a sly grin, and he'll blink. And you're not sure if it's a wink or not because the other eye has an eye patch on it.
What does everybody else think? What does everybody else want to do?
I will follow my companion, good sir.
Ingmar doesn't speak. He continues on towards the nearest entry doorway.
So Owen will shrug and look at Lenny and just kind of like nod towards Ingmar and follow him.
Okay. As you guys approach this next doorway, you see a hallway. It's a grand hallway. I'm going to show it to you.
Indeed.
As you come through the threshold, you see another fireplace to your left. It's lit. There are 2 coats of armor standing on either side of the fireplace. There is a beautiful rug laid out in front of the fireplace, more chairs. There are lanterns lit on each side of the hallway. And to your right, at the other end of the hallway, you see a staircase with a little door under it. And you see 2 open doorways, one to your left and one to your right.
Okay.
Okay, so Hingamar enters the grand hallway and gets a chill down his spine and casts Detect Magic silently.
Okay.
So this would be the bubble.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
That's the bubble.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so as you cast Detect Magic, you would actually not find anything magical within that realm. So, appears to be a totally normal house. Yeah, okay.
What's up with the little Birdman?
Same.
So Blackbeak. I should have mentioned Blackbeak. When you went in, he was like, "Oh, nice place," and he kind of hopped around and he hopped up to the fireplace and shook all over and warmed himself up, and he just kind of hops around. He pokes his nose into little areas, and he picked up a blanket and inspected it. He popped up onto the mantle. He was looking at a painting and above the mantle. It was a family portrait of Mr. and Mrs. Turn with 2 children. And now he's following you. So he flew in and he's landed on top of the mantle and I need to get him in here. He's landed on top of the mantle in the hallway now. So he's behind you guys.
Okay.
Nuisance of a bird.
I kind of like the fellow. Bit unnerving to look at, though.
Bet
Hingamar.
he's a Swedish dog.
Jesus.
So he's just sitting up on the mantle behind you guys, just kind of taking it all in. He's just as confused as you are. So to your left is where you hear the voices. So you hear chattering of, basically it sounds like you've walked into an inn. You hear drinks clanging and people partying and talking and kind of a raucous
Is there any
noise.
music?
No, you don't hear any music.
Okay. All right. Just people just having a gay old time.
Yeah, just people hanging
I
out.
believe this is the Hotel California I've been told so much about.
Ah, indeed.
Such a lovely place.
You've mentioned it before. I would most
So
certainly
why don't-
like to go there.
Why don't you guys roll a perception check in the hallway?
Oh, snap! Let the rolls happen! Sorry. Excuse me. Bit aggressive. Oh, yeah, baby. Got that nice 4.
I
4,
rolled a big fat 5.
5. Lenny?
13.
There you go, Lenny.
Okay, so in the hallway with a 13, you notice above the fireplace there's a large family portrait. It shows 2 very obviously wealthy adults, man and woman. It's probably Mr. and Mrs.
Yes, they have good stock.
Good stock. It's probably Mr. and Mrs. Turn. Mrs. Turn is probably middle-aged, but very attractive, good-looking lady. Lots of jewelry, fancy clothes. They've got like the ruffled collars, like those white, those like creepy. I don't know what they're like. Renaissance collars.
Yeah. Like, looks like a doily around
Yeah,
her neck,
exactly.
like a ruffled doily.
The puppy shirt from Seinfeld.
Yes, exactly. She's got beautiful hair that kind of flows around her face. She's got
looks like full face of makeup, lots of heavy makeup and jewelry. And,
What color is her hair?
She's got blonde hair.
Blonde hair? Okay.
And Mr. Turn, he's got his hands kind of folded across his lap, and he's got a gold ring on every single finger on each hand. He's got like a gold pocket watch type chain coming out of his pocket, little goofy hat on. He's got brown hair and glasses. With a 13, so there are 2 children in the picture. They're a male and a female, and they look to be like adolescent age, maybe below, maybe 9 or 10 years old. And with the 13, you actually notice that they're twins. So it's a boy and a girl twin. And they seem happy. The whole family seems happy. And also with that roll, you notice on the 2 sets of armor at the end of the hallway, on the breastplate of the armor, they have a black goat head prominently featured on each one. So it's a black goat with curved horns. That's pretty much all that you notice there.
You know, a nice symbol of good and holiness.
Right. Yeah, it could. Maybe they made their riches farming.
Is it Black Phillip?
Maybe they made their riches as farmers. We don't know. So
yeah, goat farmers. Yeah.
Yep.
In the creepy, fog-ridden hellscape.
Yep. So those that would be what you noticed there. It looks like you guys are walking towards the kitchen. So is that what you guys are doing?
Yeah. One more question of a backstory before we move into the kitchen. What plane were we in? I never wrote that down.
We're in the shattered plane.
Shattered plane. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think so. I think we're just cruising into the room, following the voices. You know, smart thing to do in a haunted house.
Blackbeak's going to follow you guys in the room. He actually is going to fly over and land on this table. As you walk into the room, you will see that it is quite the feast that's laid out. So there's a cooking fire to your right. There's food being cooked as we speak on the fire. There's a large kind of countertop that's in an L shape on the back right of the room. It's covered in fresh food. You've got a pumpkin. You've got salad, vegetables. There's a table in the middle of the room with a large pig, a full pig roast. And over in the corner, which Blackbeak is particularly interested in, there's a table covered in desserts. And there's a pumpkin pie and a apple pie and some other strange desserts over there. So what do you guys do?
Hey,
I will go sample a sweet. Yes.
Okay, so as Lenny walks up to the dessert table, he looks over at Blackbeak, and Blackbeak's kind of like backing away slowly. Lenny, I need you to make a poison save.
Ruh-roh.
So roll a DC. Yeah, roll a D20.
Okay.
And as he does that, what you notice is, go ahead.
I'm screwed.
Oh.
What'd you get?
He rolled a 2.
Okay, so Lenny, you reach down and you pick up a muffin of some sort, and as you pick it up, when it's on the table, it's beautiful and pristine. You can smell it. As you pick it up, it rots in your hand, and there's maggots in it, and it sort of like crumbles apart, and it just falls to pieces in your hands. And with a 2, you're actually poisoned. So if you want to go,
this is filthy.
Go ahead and add the poison condition to your character.
Yeah, whatever.
Which basically means that you have disadvantage on rolls for the foreseeable future. I'll let you know when it
We're good.
goes well.
Yeah. Gotcha. Now I'm poisoned.
So basically, you drop it in disgust, and you kind of retch, and you feel nauseous, and it's not a pretty sight when you actually look closer.
Ugh.
Yuck. Well, okay.
Okay, what is everybody else doing?
Well, I was just about to like cautiously look over the pig, and so when I hear Lenny exclaim, I'll walk over to him and be like, "Oh, are you all right? What is this? grotesqueness.
I feel quite ill.
I see. Let me see what I can do for you. And so I am actually going to. So I have a feature called Lay on Hands, which generally you just use to restore HP. But it says alternatively you can expend 5 hit points from your pool of healing to cure the target of 1 disease or neutralize 1 poison affecting it. So can I do that?
Absolutely, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna lay hands on him and be like, leave this malediction from this man, and pour cleansing energy into him.
Well, that is the best hangover cure I've ever had.
I think Sir Ohin will even kind of chuckle at that. Be like, yes, it has its uses.
Indeed.
Ingemar's starting to peer around, looking for threats, and just shakes his head and mumbles under his breath, "Mortals."
So you guys still hear the sounds of the inn. You have to suspend disbelief because it's not here, but there's a door, like a parlor door, like that swings into this dining room, which you assume is the dining room. This room right off the kitchen. You kind of hear the noises, and it looks like Ingemar has kind of made his way over towards that door, towards the noises.
Yeah, I'll make sure I've got my weapons at the ready and got my shield and longsword out and everything, and
So
then kind of.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, look to Ingemar.
So Ingemar still, so the detect magic is persistent, lasts for a little while, and so he's still very in tune with what his spell is telling him. He's unclasped the sheath for his cane sword and is walking using it as a cane, and looks not unlike an unassuming old frail man with a cloak and hood on, just kind of stumbling towards this door.
Okay.
So seeing that, Sir Owen will kind of like step behind the door where he won't be immediately visible when Ingemar goes through.
Okay. So, the second that you step into this room, all the sound immediately stops and it's dead quiet. There's no one in the room. There is half-eaten food all over the table. There is pints of beer that appear to be still foamy on top, open wine bottles, candles lit. It appears that a great feast has gone on, but as you walk in, there's literally not a soul, and the noise that you heard, even outside, the raucous noise is totally gone. You don't hear anything in the house anymore. So,
Ugh. Did his detect magic pick up anything now?
nope, doesn't pick up anything.
Jesus.
You old brute of the light, you little filthy ditch-laying bloodsucker. I believe we have been tricked by an enchantment of some kind.
What are your senses telling you?
I have not come across a place of this sinister feeling in quite many centuries.
Owen will kind of sniff the air a little bit. He'll be like, and I'm going to use mine doesn't last for 10 minutes. Like,
It smells like dog shit in here.
I'm going to use my divine sense again, which lets me detect any celestial fiends or undead within 60 feet that are not behind a wall.
That, you creepy man, is probably the most sensible thing you've said today. It does smell like dog shit.
Would you just keep your mouth shut like you have been, please?
Oh my gosh. Do I detect any undead, celestial, or fiends in this room?
No, you don't.
Okay.
You don't. So Blackbeard flies in. He goes, "Ah, where'd all the people go?"
What people? You flying rat?
He just he just looks at Ingemar and he kind of like cowers down and he actually hops behind Owen a step or two.
You said there's like frothy mugs of beer and stuff in here?
Yeah.
Sir Owen will reach out with his sword and like knock one off the table.
So, since you did it with your sword, as you do that, it kind of crumbles into a puff of smoke, and it dissipates, and it's this rancid, horrible smell. But I'm gonna let you roll with advantage. Roll a d20 with advantage.
Yeah, Sir Owen will like step back a little bit, and let me see here. Bop bop, 2d20. Roll. One of those is a 16.
So you're good. So you are not affected. You kind of are like, oh, it's disgusting. It's rotted. It's not what it seems. And
it's like that's kind of what I was expecting.
Kind of back away.
Same
if you look around,
as the other room.
You look around a little bit more. You see shelves that are just full of dishes and servingware and cups, and it looks like, obviously. Also, the other thing you notice is that the room itself has got seating for 30 people or more. There's paintings on the walls. Set up. It looks like a great party going on. So that's kind of the scene that you see.
Be careful there. That feathered rodent is creeping up behind you.
I'm not sure that Blackbeak is who we need to be afraid of. There seems to be some sort of foul curse upon this place. Shall we explore further and see what we can find?
So as you come back out and you go out through the kitchen, there's another doorway kind of across from you in the hallway. There's also a doorway to your left that looks like it's some kind of closet or something under the stairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go give it a check. Okay, it's locked.
Yep, that door is locked.
I'm going to turn to my friends and be like, should we do it the easy way or the hard way?
Just open it.
Alright, I'm gonna try to force it open, like slam it open.
Okay.
Do you want me
roll
to
roll a strength check?
Strength check? Okay. Bop. That'll be a 19 total.
Okay, so you just bust this rickety closet door right off its hinges. And the door goes flying open. And as you do that...
Oh boy.
You hear some rattling of metal behind you. Everyone, let's everyone just stay where we are. So I locked you where you are. You hear the rattling of metal behind you, and you hear this creaking and this like metallic noise. And everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Initiative.
Roll for initiative.
I got an 8.
13.
21.
Okay. All right, so let me describe a little bit more. So you hear this rattling and this cranking, and the two suits of armor that were on either side of the fireplace, they kind of like shake themselves off of their stands, and they stand up and they start making their way towards you. And the rug that was in front of the fireplace, it whips up and starts floating in the air, kind of like Aladdin's rug.
Fuck, that's gonna be a problem.
The other thing,
what in the Saudi Arabian bullshit is this?
The other thing that happens is a broom that's propped up in the broom closet.
Jesus Christ!
It jumps up off the ground, and it's perfectly horizontal with the ground, and it aims it's pointing in right at Owen, who's standing in this doorway.
Oh my god, it's like a fucking Beauty and the Beast castle. All the shit's attacking us.
Good sir, this is giving me quite the spook.
This is giving me quite the what a wild scenario. Man,
I have moistened my knickers.
Oh, well, that was a weird thing to say.
Okay, now I'm gonna roll their initiative. Oh, one of them got a 1. The first
Good.
armor got
Good.
a 1.
That's what we need.
All right, second armor got a 10. The broom got a 10. And the rug got a 5. So bad rolls. And tell me, tell me
No,
all
good rolls.
I think I'm the only person that they beat at all.
Okay, so
Ingmar got a 21.
all right, Ingemar's first. And then what did you guys get?
Lenny got a 13. So I think he's
Okay.
next. And then I got an 8. So I think I'm after someone. Okay.
Okay, so we've got 2 armor demons, a rug, and where's the broom?
The broom
It's
is
in the
in the
closet.
closet right in front of Owen with its pointy end basically pointed at his forehead.
Oh my goodness.
About to get slapped in the face.
Good sir, I believe you're about to get swept away.
Oh my god, you did not.
The puns are real.
Swept away, that was good.
Okay,
Very good.
I have just Ingmar, startled in his old age from all the ruckus, rears back and immediately casts Shatter.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Send a 10-foot radius spear to both suits of armor and the rug, screaming out, "Let the thunder take you!" So they're going to have to do a Constitution saving throw, or
Okay.
3d8 thunder damage will be hitting them.
Okay, do you want to go ahead and roll the damage and I'll roll the save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this Dollar General Thor.
So 13.
Okay. 13 damage. Okay, I'm going to roll the save. Does it tell you what the DC is?
Hold on, before I forget. Creatures made of metal have a disadvantage on this saving throw.
Ooh, okay.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
13.
Okay, well, good news. They all 3 took the full damage.
Alright. Did you roll it yet?
Yeah, it was 13 damage.
Nice.
Oh, well, you know what? Hold on a second. Should I roll for each one of them, Sam?
That's up to you. I normally.
Since it's an area of effect, I'll say
Yeah,
I'll roll
I
one
normally
time.
do.
Okay, so they all took the 13 damage. So that was a hell of a hit out of the gates by Ingmar. And you want to do anything else with your turn?
Yeah. He's a fucking asshole. So he's going to turn around and go stand in between Lenny and the holy meatball.
Okay.
You know what? I don't even take offense to the holy meatball. That's
He's like,
perfect.
That's quite nice, actually. Thank you.
Yes, I might consider changing that, Sir Ohin, the holy meatball. It's got a nice ring to it.
So long to say that.
All right, Seth, you end your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Lenny Biloxi, you are up.
Indeed. Okay, well, I'm just gonna start actually with I'm gonna take my crossbow out and shoot this broom right in his stupid broom face.
Okay. Rolled it.
Because that's all I can really see at this angle.
Oh, wait. Look at the other side of the building. The other side of the
Yeah, there's
room.
3 bad guys the other way.
I know, but I'm. Oh, wait. You're talking about like
Yep. You've got
to my.
There's a
right?
rug and 2.
You've got a rug and 2 armors
Oh,
on either side of the
behind me,
fireplace
okay.
behind you. Yep.
Cool. Well, I will turn around and I'm gonna fucking shoot this rug in its rug dick.
Rug dick. Oh, the image in my mind.
Let's see. 8.
8 to hit.
Yeah,
Okay, that misses.
it's got a small rug dick.
His tiny rug dick remains intact.
What else do you want to do?
So excited about my fucking character.
Dude, that was
Alright.
a fucking hell of a hit.
So I have a bonus action that I can do called Crimson Right, and I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
What does that do?
So, as a bonus action, I imbue a weapon to strike for 1d4 extra damage of my chosen type. Upon activating the right, I take 1d4 damage. Right damage is magical and lasts while I hold the weapon or until I complete a short or long rest.
Okay.
Oh no.
Which weapon are you going to do it to?
That's a good question.
I'll do it with my crossbow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your d4 and see how much damage you take.
3.
Okay, so take 3 off your HP. And then would you like to move or do anything else?
Do I do an attack right now, or is that just like getting my
I think
shit
since you
ready?
did it for your bonus action, it would be ready for your next attack since you already took your attack for your next.
So extra damage of my chosen type, does that basically mean I get to like do fire damage if I want it,
So I
or
think
like
on your
whatever?
next turn, if you roll and you hit with that crossbow, then you'll roll your regular damage, and then you'll roll that extra. And yes, it would be. I think yours is fire, so you'd add on the extra fire, which is badass.
That's awesome. Extra 1d4 fire.
Okay, cool.
You basically just like enchant your weapon by taking a little bit of damage yourself.
Yeah. I imagine you like cut yourself, right? And kind of like
That's
the
what it
blood
smells like,
on
more
the
or less.
weapon.
Oh, and it sizzles with like a fiery
Well-
sizzle.
Hell yeah.
And check this out. There's a secondary part of it too that I learned Rite of the Dawn as part of that feature. And while it's active, extra damage dealt by my ride is radiant, so I gain the following benefits. My weapon sheds a bright light out to 20 feet. I have resistance to necrotic damage,
Ooh.
and when I hit an undead creature with a weapon that has the active right, I deal an additional 1d4 damage.
Oh, that's cool. So it changes from fire to radiant, and then if you hit something undead, it's an extra d4 radiant.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
super cool.
I put a torch on you just so we remember the radiant light thing, if that makes sense. If you're good with that.
Cool.
All right. Do you want to move or anything?
No, I'll just hold my position here, I think, facing these stupid rugs.
Okay. So next it is going to be one of the haunted, the animated armors. All right. So he is going to, let's see how far he is. And just so you guys know, I tweaked the default, measuring stick just because, so, actually like check it when you want to check things because it may not be exactly what it seems. All right, so he is going to move right up to you, Lenny, which is 30 feet. He's going to run up to you, and he is he's creepy, and he's creaking, and he's cracking. He gets right up in your face, and he has got the ability to make 2 attacks. So his first attack is he's going to reach back with his right arm, and he's just going to try and smack the crap out of you.
Just with a gauntlet. Just a
Yep.
bitch slap with the gauntlet.
Oh, and he
Wayne
rolled,
Brady got a smack.
he rolled a 19 to hit. So I'm assuming that's
Damn.
That would even
Yeah,
hit the
my-
holy meatball.
Yeah, my 15.
He's gonna do 7 bludgeoning damage to you.
Ugh.
And then he's going to grab his shield, and he's going to try and smack you with that too. So he's going to roll again, and he's going to miss you that time. He rolled a 10.
Yep.
And then he's just going to hold his ground right there, kind of in your face, and end his turn. So now it is the Holy Meatball's turn.
The holy meatball is going to step forward before this broom has a chance to impale him and step to its side and try to cut it in half with his sword.
Okay.
Let's see. Roll me a little long sword to hit. That'll be a 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. So roll my slashing damage, minimum damage, 5 damage.
Okay, it's just a broom, so takes a pretty big crack.
Take a
You
little chunk out of it. Okay.
Yeah, some of the little straw just kind of fall off and got a little crack in it there. So
Missed the good wood, just chopped off a little straw off the end.
you said it was 5 damage, right?
5 damage, yeah.
Okay.
5, I think it's slashing damage.
Yep, that's perfect. Okay.
Okay.
What do you wanna
That's
do?
my turn.
You want to end your turn?
Yep.
Okay, now it is this rug's turn. Sam seems scared of the rug.
I've had a bad experience with a rug once before.
The rug is going to whip up into the air. Can y'all see it moving?
Yep.
And it's going to kind of flit around and set its sights right on Lenny, unfortunately, because he's right in front of him.
All these objects need to leave Lenny alone.
And he's going to roll up to you, and he's going to try and smother you.
Oh, no!
Yeah, see? I told you I had a bad experience with a rug one time. Fuck.
Who said Lenny is not into this?
This is not one of my kinks.
Persian rug.
Okay, so it rolled a 9 to hit.
Good.
So, I'm gonna assume that's a miss, and it's gonna use a little bit more of its movement, and it's gonna move back. It's gonna kind of like recoil like a snake, and it moves back just about 10 feet or so, back to about right here by this chair, and it will end its turn. And now it is the broom's turn, which is right in Owen's face.
Oh boy!
So it's gonna kind of. It shakes off the hit. You can see it kind of shake like it belongs in Belle's castle in Beauty and the Beast. And it's gonna point its end right at Owen's face and try to hit him. So
I have one objection to this.
Okay.
Calling it Belle's castle is upsetting because it is Beast's castle that Belle is Stockholm syndromed into being in. It is not Belle's castle. That's all.
Okay.
You can murder me, but I just wanted to be clear that it is Beast's castle.
So it rears
written into the deed eventually.
It rears back to hit, and it just it smacks against your armor, and it just kind of glances off, and it doesn't do anything. It rolled an 8 to hit. So
yes, you shitty.
It's just gonna kind of back up back to where it was, kind of right in this closet door, and it's gonna end its turn. And it is the other armor's turn. And let me see what he wants to do. Let me see how far he is. He's going to actually, he's going to come over here kind of to the side, Lenny. He thinks that his compatriot has got Lenny taken care of. So he's going to run up here to Ingmar. And he's going to try his double attack. So he's gonna rear back and try and body slam you for his first attack.
Body slam.
So this guy rolled a 22 to hit.
Well, that'll hit.
And he's gonna do 3 bludgeoning damage with that hit.
Who is this guy attacking?
He's attacking Ingmar right behind you. He's kind of between you guys. And then he's going to roll his second hit. He's going to sling his head back and try and headbutt you right on top of the head.
Jesus. Violent little shits. Do they have weapons, or are they just slamming their metallic bodies into us?
They're just slamming you guys for now. His headbutt attack, he got a 14 to hit.
A 14.
Oh.
That hits as well. And, he rolled 7 damage on that one.
Ooh, a little scarier that time.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a little scared right now, guys.
That's all right. We'll pull through. I believe in us.
And then he's a big, dumb, brainless armor, so he's just going to stand his ground and end his turn. And it is back to Ingmar, the Sage of the West.
Well, you stupid fucking metal bastard. You have made a mistake getting this close to me. Never mind. 9 to hit.
Oh man.
That does not hit.
Shocking Grasp doesn't do anything cool against metal opponents, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Advantage?
Oh, I have advantage.
Yeah,
right.
just re-roll it with advantage, or roll another one. Whatever.
Yeah, just roll another one.
Modified 22.
Yeah.
Well, that hits. What do you do to him?
I reach out my hand and shoot lightning as it springs from my fingertips and shocks the shit out of this big metal bucket of junk, doing 6 damage, but is lightning damage, and this thing cannot take any reactions until the start of its next turn.
Ooh, so like you could move away.
So I am going to move up onto the staircase.
Nice. That's
really cool.
Okay, so that's a touch attack, right? Like it's 5 foot range. I've never realized why that spell has that effect.
Yeah,
but it makes perfect sense. If you're a caster, you hit them in close range, remove their ability to take an attack of opportunity, then run away. I fucking love it.
So you hit him, and he's like just kind of like vibrating all over. He glows blue, and you slip up the stairs.
Love it.
Yeah. 6 damage though, not a lot of damage, but
hey.
Yeah, but moving away was great.
All right, Lenny, you're up. You've got one on either side of you. The one to your right or to your left, he cannot attack you with an opportunity attack. Just so you know, if you moved.
Good point.
Since he is electrocuted.
Okay. Gotcha. I guess I'm just going to take a close range crossbow shot at this other cat.
So,
because that's my most powerful weapon.
Just a heads up on the rules. If you attack someone who's within 5 feet of you with a ranged weapon, you have disadvantage on the attack.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to be a...
Actually,
do a backflip 15 feet away and shoot him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got 2 daggers, so that's 2 attacks, right? Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Yeah. You just won't be able to add your dex modifier to the damage of the second one.
Gotcha. So I'm going to take a stab at him with my dagger.
Okay.
That'll be a 19.
Ooh, that hits.
Hell yeah.
Alright. 3 damage.
Okay.
Second dagger.
Okay.
That hits. I assume.
What was it?
22.
That hits.
Alright.
Damn, y'all are getting good rolls. Now I know how Sam feels.
And so would that just be a 2?
Yeah, that'll just be 2 damage.
Okay. So I do 5 total damage.
Okay, and what do you want to do now? You're standing kind of between 2 haunted armors. Ingmar is behind you on the stairs, and Owen is behind you in the doorway.
I'm going to move back to this doorway right here.
Okay, so the one right in front of you that's not electrocuted, he's going to take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so he's going to roll to hit you. And he is going to hit.
Okay.
So it was 18, I think, but I know it hits. It was 14 on the dice. And it is going to do... Ooh! It's going to do 7 damage to you.
Dude, he's got weighted dice. I don't buy this shit. Oof.
Okay, you want to do anything else?
Yeah, fucking cry.
How's your HP? You're doing all right?
14 out of 31.
Okay. All right.
All right, so you'll end your turn there, and it is the armor that just attacked you's turn.
Oh no.
And you guys are kind of spread out between. He's not sure what to do. He's kind of turning his head left and right, so he's going to roll a d6. So somebody pick who wants to be 1 and 2,
I'll give
2. Owen 1 and 2. So then I'll just go counterclockwise. Ingmar 3 and 4. Okay. So he rolled a 1. So he's going to run up here behind you, right in this doorway, Owen, and he's going to roll to hit you. And he rolled a 7, so he misses. And he will end his turn. And then it is your turn.
Okay. So I will say, Mr. Broom, it was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, but it appears that more pressing matters are at hand. And so he'll, so did this guy get like right within 5 feet of me?
Yeah, he's like right behind you. Like he's like a few feet from you, because remember they try and slam you. They try and body slam you. So
I'm
like
going to cast this. I'm going to use my action to cast the spell Bless, and basically is what that will do is all three of us. I can cast it up to 3 creatures of my choice. And anytime you make a saving throw or an attack roll for the next minute, you add a d4 to those. So it should help us make sure we're always hitting these guys.
That's awesome. Okay.
So that's my action, and I don't think I have any good bonus actions. So I will just get ready for the butt whooping.
Well, end your turn. So the next, it's going to be the rug's turn, and I'm going to roll a die to split it between. I'm going to split it. Actually, Lenny, are you? I'm going to say Lenny is kind of like a step behind this doorway, just based on what it looks like. So just line of sight wise, this rug is not very smart. It's going to make a beeline for. Let me make sure it can get that far. It's going to make a beeline for Ingmar, and yes, it can get that far. That's 20 feet. And it is going to try and smother you on the stairs here.
Oh boy.
Ooh, it only got an 11 to hit.
No hit.
Okay,
The old crafty warlock dips out of the way as the crazy rug tries to snake around his body.
Okay. It's actually just going to stay here at the bottom of the stairs, and it's just kind of flitting around here, and it'll end its turn. So now we've got the broom, which is behind Owen, so it's going to rear back like a baseball bat, just try and smack him in the side of the head. And it rolled a 11 to hit. Now it is the armor's turn. And this is the one that was shocked. It is pretty close to... No, it's not. What does he want to do? What does he want to do? He really can't get. He really can't get to Owen. Because Owen's kind of in this door. This rug is in front of Ingmar, so he's gonna. I guess he's gonna make a run for Lenny. He can see Lenny. Sorry, Lenny.
Poor Lenny.
And he's gonna try and hit you a couple times.
All right.
The first one definitely hits. It's 22.
Oh no, Lenny.
It only does 4 damage.
Yeah.
And then the second one, he's gonna try and smack you with the shield. It is a nat 1, so it misses. He smacks himself in the head, kind of like knocks himself silly, and he'll end his turn. So it is now Ingmar's turn.
As Ingmar stands there seething after this rug dares approach him, he casts his hood off. He looks over at Owen with a knowing smirk, and 3 blazing fireballs begin to circle around his body.
Ooh.
Ooh!
The first one, which will be a 19 after the bless. Is that a hit?
Who's it aiming at?
The rug.
It hits, yep.
Okay. So that'll be... Oh!
Min damage.
3 fire damage
Okay.
to the rug. The second one goes after the rug again with a 26 with bless.
That hits.
It's 1d4, not just 4.
Oh,
Well,
whatever.
They also
Still hit.
both of those would have still hit. Just
Right.
6 more fire damage.
There you go.
Okay.
So, can Ingmar tell at this point? Is this rug getting tattered? It's taking
Yeah.
a shatter
Yeah.
hit.
The rug is hurting. It's singed. Its little tassels are singed and on fire, and it's got a couple of holes in its body. It's definitely hurt.
In an attempt to finish it off, Ingmar, 17 to hit,
That hits as well.
and that'll be another 11 scorch damage,
There's the
blasting
good.
into the rug.
Scorch damage.
Ooh. And You did the exact amount of damage. That last fireball, this thing just goes up into a ball of flames, and it's gone. It's dead.
All right. Okay. Ingmar settles down, pulls his hood back over his head, and looks around, waiting for his companions to make a move.
Okay. So now it is the other armor that is in front of.
Wait, you skipped Lenny.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lenny. All right, you got a animated armor right in front of you.
Okay, I'm going to take a stab at him with the dagger.
Okay.
It's not probably going to hit 7.
That misses.
Goodness, that's such a hit.
And 10.
I'll roll the d4 on that one. That one might hit. I'm probably not. But,
What?
I blessed you, so you get an extra d4 on all your to hit rolls.
Oh, okay.
The first one wouldn't have hit either, no matter what.
Yeah, I bet the first one had no chance.
So that was a 10 plus 3, 13.
That misses as well.
Alright, that's worth a try.
Yeah. I suck.
You want to do anything else?
Dig it out. Dig it out, boy.
I don't think I can do anything really useful besides like fucking run, I guess.
If you run, you'll take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, so no, I'm just gonna hang out, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna end your turn, and the armor that is standing in the doorway in front of Owen, he's gonna try and slam him twice. Woo, man! He rolled a 22 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
And he rolled 6 damage.
All right, let me.
He gives you an uppercut with his little metal fist right under the chin there. And then he rolled a 12 to hit.
That definitely won't hit.
So he will miss, and he will end his turn.
All right, and then Sir Owen will turn to the room and be like, "Now, where were we?" And he'll go to cut the broom in half.
Okay.
It's a nat 1. So
it's a nat 1, and I got to tell you,
D4.
this thing's hard to hit. I mean, it's
Okay.
a broom, and it's flitting around like
must be little shit.
Yeah, it's tough to hit.
Yeah, I was hoping not for a nat 1. If it was anything else, I'd roll the d4, but I don't think there's any chance. Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's my turn. I'll just stand here ready to defend myself from these animated bastards.
Okay, this broom is like it's you could just tell by looking at it that it's pissed that you keep trying to hit it. So gonna try and smack you in the head again. 10 to hit.
No way.
So it misses you. And it will end its turn. And
I just want to point out so I don't forget. Okay, Sam. Just so I don't forget that when I killed the rug, I received 7 temporary hit points.
Ah.
Yeah, good point.
I just didn't want to forget to say that.
No, that's great. So this armor here that's at the bottom of the stairs, it saw what you did to the rug, and it's going to make a break up the stairs at you, Ingmar. And it's going to try and slam you. Its first one was a 14 to hit. So that hits. And it does 7 damage.
Okay, 7 hits. 10 points away.
And then it's going to try and hit you one more time. And it does 14 again.
Okay.
And this time it does 5 damage to you.
So, I've hit this thing with shatter, but nothing else. Can I see any type of damage starting to show in its rusty exterior?
Yeah. It's got some dents and dings, some blackened spots from the lightning strike and the other hits that it's taken. Yeah, it's got some dents and dings. It still looks okay, but it's definitely taken some damage.
Okay.
And It's gonna stand its ground and end its turn there, right in front of you. So, Ingmar, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm not going to be creative in any way. I'm going to whip out both of my swords. The first sword swings, and that one.
Okay, that misses.
So yeah, a doubt of 9 hits.
Nope, that misses as well.
Okay. And then gonna swing my other sword, which will be over a 21 modified.
All right, that hits.
And then it'll be 6 damage.
All right, it's still standing, but it's definitely hurting.
I got whooped up on for 12 damage by the armor. And then I hit it for 6 damage.
Okay, I do have heals, although I did use a nice little patch of them on Lenny's poison, but glad I did.
Yeah,
Lenny,
I did that.
I'm gonna die soon, anyways. It looks like.
What are you at?
10.
Jesus Christ,
I'm
where are
at
you at?
15.
Oh my God!
Taylor's beating the shit out
Well,
of
his
I've been
rolls are
in for-
out of control. He's like, that's a 22, that's a 23, that's 21.
My AC is 14. He's rolled a 14 on me 3 times.
That's funny. It is your turn, Lenny.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go.
Yeah, go real quick, and then you can run off.
You've got an armor at the bottom of the stairs, and then one in the closet door in front of you.
I'm gonna take a crossbow shot at the one at the bottom.
There you go.
Okay.
Magical crossbow.
Jeez, I can't hit shit.
Roll the d4 just in case.
Oh
Probably
yeah,
won't matter.
yeah.
But
With
with a 9, I don't probably won't matter.
Yeah.
No.
11.
Yep, that misses, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay in my spot here.
Okay. We'll end your turn, and then we got the armor that is in front of Owen. It's going to take a couple of attacks at him. First one was an 11, which definitely misses.
Misses.
And the second one is a 9.
9 misses for sure.
So it will end its turn there, and it is your turn.
Okay, I really want to finish this broom, so I'm going to attack with my longsword. 13. I'm going to roll the d4 to see if that gets me there. I feel like I'm close. Ooh, 4 on the d4. That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, hit the broom. Fuck you, broom. Fuck you for minimum damage again. 5 damage.
So the broom is still alive.
God damn it. Oh my gosh. I probably could have killed this thing in one hit if I had done... I can do up to 12 damage in a hit, and I've done 5. I've done 10 on 2 hits.
Yep, he's still alive. He's worse for wear, but he's still alive.
Ah, fucking broom. All right, that's my turn.
So he's gonna try and hit you, and he's gonna miss. He rolled a 7, so he'll end his turn, and it'll be the armor that's in front of Ingmar. So it's gonna try and attack him again.
Oh god.
It's gonna take 2 swings at him. The first one is a 16. Sorry, Ingmar.
I'm not talking to you.
It does. It only does 4 damage.
Only.
What are you at
Only
now?
25% of my health.
And then the
No.
second.
You don't have 16 total health.
The
By
second
15.
one. The second one is 14.
No! I should have cast my fucking... I've got a spell that raises your AC by 2. If I'd cast that on you, it would have saved you this
I would've
whole
missed
fight.
4 times. And it's gonna be it's max damage. It's 8 damage.
Alright, I'm down to 3.
Oh my god! Kill it! Kill it!
It's gonna end its turn, and it's your turn, Ingmar.
Is that a moving through, Sam, if I come down that staircase?
Yeah, I was just checking how far it is if you jump off. It's only like 4 feet down, so it wouldn't be like a pain to jump off. I don't know. I was imagining in my head that if you wanted to run away from it, that you could jump off the staircase to avoid trying to get by it.
Is it hurt at all?
Yeah, it's hurt.
This one is hurt.
This one's hurt.
Fuck it. I'm in a rage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No!
11?
Unfortunately, these guys have pretty high AC because
Yeah,
they
I mean,
are
they're-
just made of plate armor.
Literal suits of plate armor.
So that is not going to hit even with any kind of bonus. I'll tell you that.
He already rolled the d4, and it was a 4. He had a 7 to start.
Okay. No, that misses. What do you want to do?
Fuck it. Let him try to hit me. I'm running.
Oh
Okay.
god, the ballsiness!
If you want to, roll me a dexterity throw.
Dexterity saving throw?
No, just roll dexterity, or maybe roll me an athletics.
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
15.
Okay, so you flip off the side of this thing so gracefully. So I'm going to roll this attack at disadvantage.
Nice. I like that call.
So the first one was a 2, so he misses you. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Breathe fire.
Become a god?
Okay, we're gonna end your turn.
Okay.
So he flipped away. So you've got the armor still at the bottom of the stairs, and then the one closer to Owen.
All right, I'll take another shot at the one at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
Please kill it. Do
Please
everything in your power to kill it.
It's a 6, even if you rolled a
God.
plus.
I'm starting to feel
Yeah.
bad for you, Lenny.
Yeah, none of us are rolling worth a shit. I'm especially not, though.
I mean, rolls can determine a lot, as we're seeing right now. Like, I don't know that these guys would be fucking us up so bad if the rolls were reversed.
So do you want to do anything else? You're in the doorway. Do you want to maybe like try and hide behind the doorway? Do you want to? I'll give you the chance to do something else if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Roll a stealth check.
All right, hold on. 15.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna say that you're hidden behind the doorway here.
All right.
These things are not very perceptive. They're animated objects basically. So you want to do anything else?
Nope.
All right. So it is the. All right. So this is the one by Owen, and he's just gonna keep trying to wail on you. You're just standing there in front of him, pissing him off. You're taunting him.
I'm ignoring him while I fight this broom. I have a date with a broom.
First one was a 13 to hit. 13 misses, right?
Oh,
That
yeah.
misses, yes.
Second one is a 19 to hit.
19 hits, exactly. That is my AC. My
He
human
does-
meatball AC.
He does 3 bludgeoning damage to you.
Alright, suck your 3 bludgeoning
So
damage.
he just kind of he like literally bitch slaps you with his palm open, and then he ends his turn.
Okay, Sir Ohin will like slowly turn towards this guy and be like, oh, that's how it's gonna be, huh? Alright, and he's gonna take a stab at this guy.
At the armor.
Yeah, at the armor instead of the
Okay.
broom. There we go. 19 on the die. That's a 25 plus to hit.
Hits.
There's some damage. 10 damage to this freaking armor.
Woo.
All right, so that hurt him. He's looking banged up and bruised. He kind of has to recollect himself. He almost starts to fall apart, and he kind of puts himself back together.
I should have smited him. It's too late now.
And it's the broom's turn. It's like broken. It's like half a broom at this point.
Okay. Hold
And
on.
it's gonna-
Before
go
he
ahead.
attacks me, I'm going to be like, and you stay back, and I'll Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. Never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. He's gonna try and smack you, and he's gonna roll a. He rolled an 18 to hit,
That doesn't hit.
but he
I have a
misses you.
19 AC.
And it's
I'm
gonna
a
end.
meatball.
He's gonna end his turn. And the armor at the bottom of the stairs is gonna. It's gonna make a run for Ingomar. And it's gonna get up in your face
We're
and try
gonna
and hit
die
you.
to the first encounter.
First attack, it rolled an 8 to hit. That misses. And its second attack, it rolls a. Oh, it rolled a 20 to hit.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a 14 again.
And it does 5 damage to you.
Got DB&O.
Okay.
Are you? Okay. Fuck.
Okay. So you're laying down there. And it's just going to stand over you. And it is Ingemar's turn. So DB&O,
Shit.
can he do anything?
He has to make death saving throws.
I got a 3.
So that is a failure. If he gets 3 failures, he dies.
Okay. Sorry, I don't want to kill you.
But I got you. Don't
I
worry.
attacked the weakest one!
I have cleric spells.
I know, I'm not
Heal
a
you.
Lenny's gonna remain hidden, curl up in a corner here, and take a nap. You guys handle this shit.
Ah!
What's Lenny's HP?
10.
Jesus Christ. You can't spare a single bolt to save your friend?
Yeah, I guess, where am I at relative to the sky? Hold
Friend
on.
might be a strong word.
You're in the door, and he's
You're like
right
15
there.
feet from him.
Alright, we'll do a crossbow shot on him, fuck it. Can I don't have, damn it, I'm not my fucking halfling, I don't have advantage on that type of shit.
Yeah, you don't get sneak attack and advantage, and
Yeah. What a bullshit character I've built for myself.
you will get 1d4 extra radiant damage, which might be relevant on these guys.
If I can hit. Oh, there we
Yeah.
go. 21.
Oh, baby,
Thank
you hit.
God, finally.
Okay, so I rolled this first, right? And that's fucking 2.
You are kidding me. Oh, roll your extra d4 of radiant damage.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
that'll
about
be good.
to, but I was just pissed off at that.
God, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
And another 2, so there's 4.
Well, maybe
him!
maybe he's weak to radiant damage. I don't know.
Well, that first one should have like fire damage too, I guess, technically.
Yeah, how does your character work?
I don't know.
Dear
I'm
God.
trying to wrap my head around it.
Let's see.
On Tuesday when you got off, we were all reading it, and we were like, I don't know how this character works.
Yeah, I still don't quite understand it,
All right.
but it sounded fun.
The flavor is great. I just don't know how it works.
He's still alive, but he's hurt.
And I'm gonna roll a stealth check and try to sneak back into my hidey hole.
Okay.
12.
Yep. Okay. That's good enough. You're hidden. And
Eight.
we will end your turn. It is the armor in front of Owen's turn.
All right, you shitty piece of shit. Shit on me.
And
Shit on me,
Oh.
Daddy.
yes.
Dude, stank out of water.
He misses you with his first attack.
hmm
And his second attack, ooh, he does 17,
Oh,
which I
nope.
believe is a miss.
I am a meatball. You
So
cannot
you-
hit me.
He ends his turn. Owen, all right, you're up.
Alright, so the holy meatball will cast a spell. He is going to cast as a bonus action the healing word spell, which doesn't do much healing, but it should get Ingmar up as he casts God, it's pitiful. 3 healing. Minimum healing on Ingmar. But
my God.
it gets him up. He's not making death saving throws, and so that's a bonus action. So as my action, I will continue to attack. Hold on, let me make sure I got that spell down. Yeah, I will continue to attack this bastard in front of me.
Okay.
Ooh, that's probably not enough. 13's probably not enough. I'm adding my D4. 15 total to hit.
That misses.
God
I mean, it
damn
hits
it.
him, but it just bounces right off of his armor.
Right, yeah. Slides off. Alright, that's my turn. You
All right,
fucking broom.
This broom is still alive, and it's still mad at you, so... Oh my god. It rolled a 22 to hit.
I'm gonna bite this broom.
And
When I'm done with these armors, I'm going to unarmed attack, bite the broom to finish it.
It does 3 damage to you.
Okay.
It ends its turn, and it is the armor over by Ingemar's turn.
Oh fuck! I should have done more healing.
And it's
I
gonna
couldn't
roll.
really.
It's gonna roll to hit him.
God, I hope it misses both.
First one is a 7 to hit. That misses.
Okay. Come on.
Second one is a 22 to hit.
Well, that'll fucking hit. God damn it.
It's gonna roll damage. Okay, got really low damage, but it
It
got
doesn't
minimum
matter.
damage of 3.
No! If I had healed a single point over minimum. Damn it!
I'm so sorry.
Sets off the camera so I can't see his reaction.
It ends its turn. It's Ingemar's turn. I don't know what he does, but he's down again.
Oh, I see him now. He's doing horrible, weird clown movements.
He can't handle it.
He's wailing.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, that's a fail.
You
Well,
at least reset my
was about to say,
failures.
I'm glad I did it now, because you'd be sitting at 2 failures. That'd be scary
Okay, so
as
that
shit.
resets it. So he's just got 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Lenny's turn.
All right, Lenny, you're up.
God damn it.
A very
Right.
angry dragonborn is about to arrive.
This armor's trying to kill old Ingemar.
Alright, we'll take another shot at this fuckface. See.
Please kill him.
Yeah, I hope so. Fucking guy. That's gonna hit, I think, 20.
That hits,
Yeah.
baby. Roll
There's
that damage.
5, and then one more D4. So 6 total.
All right, describe how you kill this bad boy.
Yeah!
With my dick. No, I pull out my
Like it.
crossbow and I say, I do declare, sir, I think your time here has been well spent enough. And shoot him.
Hell
You
yeah.
load your dick into the crossbow and shoot your dick at him.
And he
Have a
is
taste of this. Good night.
dead.
Oh, thank God.
And now it is the other armor's turn. What? Do you want to do anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so other armor's turn by
Let's see.
Owen. And it's going to roll to hit him. God dang it, it hits him. The 22.
Okay.
And it does 5 more damage as it body slams into you. Slams you up into the shelves, and there's shit falling everywhere.
By the way, I have been rolling my concentration saving throws, and I have not rolled below like a 12 on my concentration saving throws on the die for keeping
Concentrating.
bless. I gotta keep bless.
Oh, okay. Nice. And that gives you all the extra +4 on everything?
Yeah. I've been rolling them like 3 turns later when I remember, like 3 characters later, and it's always been like a fucking 12. It's been crazy. Anyways.
And his second attack is a nat 1. He kind of slips and falls backwards, and he's got to pick himself back up. He misses you on that one. So it is your turn.
Okay, can I do like a religion check or an arcana check or something to see if these guys have any weaknesses so we can get through these guys a little bit quicker?
You can, yeah. You could check something.
This
do you
hesitation
want?
tells me they do not.
Yeah. Try an Arcana check.
Okay, I'm not very good at that, but we'll roll it anyways. Oh, okay, 15.
Okay, so basically, I'll give you its character, its whole sheet really with that. I mean, it's got an 18 AC. It's immune to poison and psychic.
Okay, that's
It can't be blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, frightened, paralyzed, but basically all conditions it's immune to.
Right.
It's a pretty tough bastard. It doesn't like anti-magic, like dispel magic. That's kind of its weakness. And that's pretty much it. The only other thing you would know is that the reason why it didn't show up in your detect magic stuff is it is indistinguishable before when it's in its kind of normal state.
Okay. The thing I was looking for was would pulling out my mace be more effective than my longsword? So that's all I was looking for.
Doesn't necessarily have any
weakness.
I'll tell you, this guy's looking pretty beat up.
Okay, all right. I'm just going to try to finish him off. 17 to hit.
It misses.
Oh no! Let me roll my bless.
Oh, you're gonna get it then.
Yeah, that's another 2. 19.
Yep, that hits. All right.
God damn it! Another 1 on the damage. 5 total damage.
Oh, 5 damage is right on it. So tell me what you want to do, Phil.
Thank God. I will just smash it to the ground unceremoniously, like a little stupid smack with my sword on the top of the head.
Okay, it is dead.
Like shunning it.
What else you want to do?
You got any bonus actions for the dead elf over here?
I will use my bonus action to cast Bless, burning through my spell slots like nobody's business. Max healing, 5 HP. No, it's 1d4 plus 2, right? Oh, the reason it wasn't working is because I kept pressing Bless instead of Healing Word, which is what I wanted to be casting to heal you. Okay. That's a 3 on the die, so 5 HP. So you're back up. You're not looking pretty, but you're at least up with 5 HP.
Okay. You want to do anything else? Only thing left is this broom still, which is absolutely hilarious.
Fuck the broom. No, I'm good. I will just turn around and face the broom and be ready to fucking...
And the broom hits you.
It's over a 19?
It rolled a 19 on the die.
I hate this broom.
This broom is cracking me up.
I already told you what I'm doing.
Just kind of a novelty.
How much damage did it do?
Oh my god, it rolled max damage.
Oh my god, I hate it so much.
It did 7 bludgeoning damage to you.
You are fucking kidding me.
No.
Jesus Christ. I already told you what I'm doing to this broom.
Alright. It's Ingemar's turn.
I'll get it first.
Yeah, now you're finally at the range you want to be at. Roll your bless on it. He said it's hard to hit.
17.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, as I have my sword sheathed, I'm shaken up, I'm winded like an old bastard would be. I pull up a spinning sigil of symbols around the air and I blast with Eldritch Blast.
There we go.
And I send 7 damage coursing through the air right into the tip of the broom's little wicket.
Ooh.
Alright. And you kill it.
Like when Harry Potter shoots his beam down Voldemort's beam during the air flying part.
Exactly.
And it
shatter that broom into splinters all over the fucking closet that it's in and gain the 7 temporary hit points back into my body.
Ooh, that's a good point.
That's awesome.
Nice. So you'll have that. Oh, so now you're at 12 HP. That's not that half bad.
Yeah, that's nothing to sneeze at.
Well, but we're definitely going to want to take a short rest after this. That was horrible.
Nice.
So Blackbeak was watching that whole thing. He was on the mantle the whole time. The whole time in the hallway. And he just goes, wow, that was awesome. Ingmar, you okay?
I have no time for you, you feathered rodent.
He's mean to Blackbeak. I kind of like Blackbeak.
He just kind of like scowls. He kind of like puts his wing over his face, like, Okay, what do y'all want to do now? What do you do at this moment?
I think we get in this closet and take a short rest. That's what I think.
Okay.
Or go to the front room. Was there a door on the front room? Is there a door right here?
No, there's no door there. It's just a hallway.
I think we take a short rest in the closet.
Okay. So, Blackbeak, before you can actually start doing your short rest,
Okay.
don't panic. No reason to panic. Blackbeak, he's like, oh, what are y'all doing in here? And he flies in with you guys. And he's kind of, he's snooping around at all the shiny stuff in here. There's like cleaning materials. There's like, extra spoons and, like a crow would do, little shiny things. And he goes, "Rah, found something." And he's got a little piece of paper in his beak.
Let me see that, Mr. Blackbeak.
You notice that it's a note, and it's folded up really tight.
Ooh.
And it...
yeah, I'll unfold it.
You unfold it, and you read the note, and this is what it says. It says, Verelda, you must plead with mother and father. The parties have become more frequent, and we've been locked in our rooms more often. They say it's for our own good, but we're adults now. Why can't we join in on the celebrations? And it's signed Jack.
Last name O'Lantern.
Oh my god.
Subversion.
You are right. I will shit. I will go to the bathroom right now and shit.
Well, you better get to shitting, boy.
What just happened?
I don't even know, and I started it.
The sleepy one is the pun master, is what just happened. He uncovered the first pun.
He uncovered
I
the
didn't
first
hear
pun.
him, though. What happened?
Wait, was
It
that
said
actually right?
Jack, and he said, "Oh, lantern."
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. I hit this like perfect ethereal plane of knowledge there.
Would you call it
we're still
the
running.
shattered plane?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, what do you guys do now? You just want to take a short rest?
I really want to take a short rest. We are beat the F up. Seth needs his spells back. We need HP back. I'm going to roll as many as it takes to get myself back up to max HP.
All right, so everybody gets in this doorway. I'm going to move you in here, Lenny. Y'all go in the closet, and you can shut the door. Let's just suspend disbelief. Shut the door, and go ahead and take your short rest and do what you need to do.
Okay.
I'm punching my dick.
You punch yourself in the dick. Is that what you just said?
I said stop touching my dick in the
Oh,
dark closet.
no. I won't. Do we want to do the healing now or next time?
Also, don't forget, I'm doing two. I'm taking 2 of my 4 slots.
Fuck, I'm taking 3.
Well,
y'all go ahead and do it, and then before we get off, I'd like to do one more thing, and kind of we could finish off this floor that we're on.
I guess I'll do 2. No, I'm doing 3. I'm doing 3.
What is everybody's HP at?
Ooh,
just curious. Lenny's at like 10.
I was down to 5.
Holy shit! I did not know that.
Yeah, so I got 17 plus my con is going to be 20 more HP. So I'm back up to 25. So I'm feeling much, much better. I'm almost to max.
Do you guys get most of your spell slots and stuff back on a short rest?
Oh, I guess I should have just...
I forgot how to do
rest.
this.
That should have been the way to do it.
Oh yeah, short rest. There we go.
A little campfire.
I'm at 37 out of a max of 30 HP.
Oh. Damn. Do you lose that temporary on a short rest, though?
I don't remember. Probably.
No, you don't. You don't lose it till a long rest.
I don't do long rest.
We looked it up. So until we take a long rest, you have that temporary HP. So you have that extra 7. So that's going to be handy.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's huge.
My dual wielder AC active, how do I know that?
If you have 2... Oh, is it like reflected in your AC? I don't know.
It shows my armor and dexterity bonus, but it does not show my +1.
Do you have both weapons equipped on your...
Yeah.
thing.
Well, yeah.
And how does dual wielder work?
It says you add +1 bonus to AC while you are wielding a separate melee weapon in each hand. You can use 2-weapon fighting even when the one-handed melee weapons you are wielding aren't light, and can draw or stow 2 one-handed weapons when you would normally be able to draw or stow only one.
You might have to go into your AC and add an additional miscellaneous bonus to say +1 and say from 2-weapon fighting.
That's triggering.
And that is triggering because you got hit like 3 times
4.
at your AC. That's horrible.
Okay, y'all got everything finished on your short rest?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so you guys come out of the closet. And actually, one of y'all open this door. Oh,
I
can
closed
do
it. No, don't open the door. We're scared.
You're still scared?
No, you can open it. Go ahead. What were you going to do? You're going to narrate something.
There's one more room downstairs that you guys have not been in. Ingomar is headed in now. What is everybody else doing? You coming in behind them? You come into this library, you see another fireplace that's lit, more candles lit, tons of bookshelves. You've got it's almost like a hunter's den as well. You've got like some large game animals mounted and paintings everywhere. Tons of bookshelves. Yeah, a couple chairs, a couple tables. What do you guys think?
I'll just turn to Ingomar and say, what does your senses tell you?
Cast Detect Magic.
So you wouldn't find any magic in here, in this area.
I'll tell you this, Holy Meatball.
Holy Meatball!
There is an enchantment upon this place that is unlike any that I have seen.
It appears to be a fell curse. Perhaps we can help the souls that are trapped here. We should continue our journey next time when we are humanly rested and our players are not so tired.
Go ahead and do one more thing. Roll me a roll a perception check or something to search around the room. See if you can find any clues in the room.
Yeah. Okay. I rolled a. What did I roll?
21.
13.
17.
Okay, so Lenny comes in the room and you guys are talking about souls and whatnot and all this nonsense, and Lenny starts looking through these bookshelves around the fireplace, and he actually finds a key. It's a skeleton key. It's an iron key. So Lenny finds the key.
Fuck.
The other thing that a couple of you guys notice is a lot of these books they're all sort of based on obsessions with money and looks and just very superficial things. There's books with spells and what they appear to be spells, but enchantments that change the way you look, almost give you like the effect of makeup, and they're books about gathering wealth, and it's very it's basically all you see. I mean, all of these bookshelves are just filled to the brim with these sorts of things.
This makes sense with the image that we saw in the entryway. Whoever lived here was very obsessed with the appearances that they put forth.
And we can leave it at that.
Love it!
I'm digging this. I'm sorry I got tired, but this is good, Taylor.
Oh, that's okay.
It's okay. Next time
Except
we'll
for
bend
the
them
fucking
over.
absolute slacking that we received at being like,
God!
It was a
20
little hard
feet into the house.
It's a little
What's
hard to stay engaged too as Lenny because you were missing every shot.
Right.
Like,
What's y'all's HP back up to? I'm feeling all right. I'm up at 27 out of 29.
25
okay.
out of 31.
All right.
37 out of 30.
37 out of 30. Jesus, that tip HP is cool.
And you guys, both of y'all, really got your spell slots back?
No, I didn't. I
You
burned
don't?
through a lot more than I planned to by this point.
Thank you for listening to the Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies Halloween Spooktacular. Tune in on the next episode to find out what happens to our party and if they survive.